Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Brandon.
My name is Derek and welcome to our channel Bee and Dee.
If you guys are new here, Derek lives in Toronto and I currently live in Vancouver.
We specialize in videos that revolve around traveling and lifestyle. For our video today, we're going to be focusing on how to make friends in university, especially if you are a first year student.
We're currently both in third year university and we've both been through the phase where you're in a new school and you see so many new faces, like so many new people in your classes, on campus when you're just walking around, but yet you still don't really know how to make new friends.
It definitely isn't an easy process, especially if you're shy or introverted like most university students, but can definitely still be done.
Today we're going to give you guys 5 tips on how to make friends in university, and hopefully these tips will help you be a little bit more comfortable talking to new people at university.
And let's get into it.
So tip number 1 is to don't panic if you don't make a lot of new friends in first year. To start off, obviously in first year, everybody wants to make a bunch of new friends because they want to make sure they're set for the rest of their university career. While it is better off to know quite a bit of people when you're starting off, it's not really that big of a deal if you don't meet a lot of new people in first year. The reason we say that is because for most universities during first year, a lot of your courses will be electives. You don't really start off your major right away, so you won't see a lot of those familiar faces, whereas in second year when you're taking courses that are more specialized towards your major, then you'll see a lot of the familiar faces that are in the same major as you. This is also more beneficial for you because during second year, the people that you meet are in the same major. You'll see them a lot more often. You'll have opportunities to work together, to collaborate together, and also they have similar interests with you because you guys are taking the same major.
Tip number 2 is to talk to people who you're sitting next to in class, and don't be afraid to branch out and talk to people and sit with people who you don't already know. Coming into first year, you're going to realize that your classes are huge, and this means there's going to be a lot of people in your class. Keep in mind that a huge amount of these students in your class, these hundreds of students in your class, the majority of them are in the same situation as you are, which means that they're going to be afraid as well. Everyone in university, especially in first year, want to make new friends, want to meet new people, but everyone is shy. So what that means is everyone's just waiting around for someone else to make the first move, and when that doesn't happen, it becomes a classroom full of students who are just having one empty seat in between each other. You'll be surprised how many students and how many friends that Brandon and I made just by going up to someone, building up the nerves, building up the confidence to go up to someone and say, hey, how are you? Hi, how's it going? What's your name? And striking up a normal conversation. You can tell right away that the person is just as glad to meet you as you are to meet them because they want to make new friends too. This is honestly the easiest way to meet someone in university because you're going to be in class with them for at least a semester, maybe even more. And by having friends in one class or even meeting 1 or 2 people, you'll start branching out more because once you meet someone, you start meeting their mutual friends and you'll keep cycling on. Plus, here's a little tip for you guys. A little tip for guys especially is that there will undoubtedly be a time where you're gonna see a cute girl in class that catches your attention and you want to talk to her. But like most guys, you're gonna think that she's either out of your league, she doesn't want to talk to you, she doesn't want to talk to anyone, she wants to be alone, that's why she's sitting alone. But that's usually not the case. The reason why she's sitting alone is because she's just like you, she's like me, she's like everyone else, she's shy and she doesn't know how to make new friends. And honestly, most guys do approach girls, so girls just wait around for a guy to approach them. However, in this case, you think she's attractive, so someone else does think she's attractive too. And that means she knows she's attractive. By being an attractive girl, it is more intimidating for other people to approach her, which means that it might be even more difficult for her to make friends. If you're able to build the confidence, get your nerves out, and just go talk to her like you would talk to anyone else, say hi, strike up a normal conversation, she can sense that you have confidence and you went to go talk to her and you're like other people who don't act on it. So with that, you're already a step of everyone else, and plus you made a new friend. The more you approach someone, the more you talk to them, whether it's a girl, whether it's a guy, the more you talk, the more you meet people, the more confidence you'll get, which means that the next time you go talk to someone, it'll be easier and easier, and the more you do it, the easier it'll be. So just keep going at it. The first time might be awkward, but just keep going at it.
Our third tip for you guys is to join clubs. You guys have to join clubs if you guys want to meet a bunch of new people with similar interests. We really can't stress this enough. Clubs are honestly just the best way to meet new people that have similar interests. So whether it's like a book club, a car club, photography, a video club, whatever you guys have at your school, just apply to a bunch of different ones and just see which ones are best for you. Even if it's like a frat or a sorority, as long as you're really open to meeting new people, you'll definitely be able to meet a lot of new friends really quickly.
Tip number 4 is to attend parties and events hosted by the school first and then branch out afterwards. We understand that everyone that comes to university wants to go to the big parties, the res parties, the frat parties, the big parties, big events, but it's easier if you go to school events first. The reason I give you that advice because as a freshman, your first week of school, there's gonna be a frosh week. Frosh week is when you go partying, socializing, networking, is meeting new people who are all freshmen. The school understands that becoming a freshman, going first year, it's a difficult thing, so they try to make it as easy as possible for you to transition. This is your first chance to meet new people, and you regret it if you don't go. We understand that a lot of people don't like partying and socializing. Brandon and I aren't a big fan either, but if you don't go, you will regret it because it's a great time to meet new people. And by meeting new people and getting out of your comfort zone, you'll start finding new events that you'll hear from your friends, and you'll start knowing when the big parties are so you can go attend them.
Tip number 5 for you guys is to live on res or live really close to campus if you guys can. Unfortunately, Derek and I both didn't live on res for first year university, and that's something that we really regret. By living on res, you meet new people on your floor, in your building, and it's such an easy way to meet other people who are also in first year. Additionally, by living on res, you'll probably be more invested in things that are actually happening on campus, whereas if you live really far away from school, then you're probably not as motivated to go to these events. And also, if you're not spending a lot of time at school or on campus, it's really hard to know a lot of the events that are happening, such as maybe dances, clubs, or just other general events that may happen at your school that are probably really good opportunities for you to meet new people.
Other than that, we have a lot of travel and lifestyle videos coming along with more school videos. So if that's what you like to see, like this video, leave a comment on what you want to see, leave us suggestions, share with your friends and family, and we'll see you guys next week. And don't forget to subscribe.